When you talk about the idea that a basketball player can do more than just play basketball, there's no question that Bill Russell has to be at the center of that conversation. He's a true OG.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Golden State. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond and 4. MP out there with James Wiseman. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
Booker against Thompson. It's stolen by Green. Wiseman finds MP. Here's Curry trying to get open as Thompson. Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, and of course, Steph Curry, the son of another great scorer, Dale Curry, just torturing defenses, runs in the family.
Now here's Ayton. 8 points his last outing. Back to Paul. Five to shoot, takes the 3, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul.
And I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career and never gets old.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Now here's Booker. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And Thompson sends it back. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
MP passes to Wiseman. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up stuff around the big fella.
Bridges outside. Passes it to Crowder. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And Booker kicks to Paul. There's the dish to Crowder. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Baseline J on the way, and he connects with the jumper.
That's the guy you want running the pick and roll. Paul's decision-making is great in those sets.
MP finds Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiseman's got his second bucket tonight.
Gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Over Thompson. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Now here's Paul. 20 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And the basket is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul with the ball. No good from Booker.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this week.
MP, good. And MP's got his third basket of the night.
Strong and relentless. MP has no issues playing through contact.
Curry against Paul. Booker with no one around. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Curry on the wing. Shoots over Crowder. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. Booker looking around. Paul outside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, you got to appreciate how assured Paul is. He takes pride in torching the D on the catch and shoot.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Warriors lead by 5. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And
that's what I've been waiting on. Make a filler fast.
We really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard?
At his best, he's no stranger to contact. In fact, he welcomes.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Paul against Curry. And the rejection by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had 56 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Devin Booker. Ball against Curry. And a wide open look for MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skill superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mullin? John Stockton. Just a lot of great talent.
Here's Booker. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And the foul called on MP.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First
Saric
foul.
checked in for Phoenix.
Suns
Ball dishes to Booker.
Dario Saric.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for Phoenix.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
It's Bjelica up and in on the layup. Bjelica's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Paul finds Booker. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by MP. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He has 5. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
59 seconds left now here in the second, and stolen by Booker. Paul passes to Saric, and the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
Saric looking around. Pass to McGee, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Andre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Bridges shot good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with MP. And Booker kicks to Paul. Knocks it loose. Ayton dishes to Crowder. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And the shot goes down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
All up top, guarded by Kerr. Booker the pass to Paul. Now Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Mikal Bridges.
Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight things.
Ball against Curry. On the wing, Booker. He's got 14.
Such an active shooter. I love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Kuminga's come in for Green. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Curry against McGee. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his first points of the night.
Such an advantage for Kaminsky. He can finish inside with either hand.
MP, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Here's Paul. And the shot is long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Paul. Here's the pass to Craig. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Torrey Craig.
Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face. But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Booker against Thompson. Paul outside. Passes to McGee. Clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Goes up. And finished off by Weissman.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Down low. Kaminsky misses. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Johnson. Floats one up. Porter with a block.
Lockdown defense from Porter. He extends out beautifully to come up with these type of rejections.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Booker with a deep three. That one's off, still out of sync. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Substitution for the Suns.
11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. MP outside. Here's the 3. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that series.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandal. I can't help, I was born like this.
Brett Auerbach, the Celtics coach, was colorblind with the way he put together his teams. But the rest of the league and the country was a whole other.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
San Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the... Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. MP is out there with Wiseman to the paint. And with the regular season winding down, some teams are already pretty much done.
Yeah, when you're out of playoff contention, it kind of hurts. There's a bit of air let out of the balloon that way. But some teams take different approaches, BA. They continue with what they've tried to build on. And then there are other teams that will play their young guys and give them an opportunity to grow.
And it's in there.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's MP. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Pass to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
And he makes it.
Draymond Green.
On offense, here's Utah. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Mitchell double team. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Gobert against MP. And it's good for 2. MP's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell double team. No good on the shot. Curry with some nice D. Here's MP. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Pass to Thompson to the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul.
Warriors on D. 6-point game. And here's Conley. And that one's good. He's got 5.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
2 minutes.
To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Gay. Green with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Bogdanovich from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Down low, and stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Green picks him up. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. And MP throws it down.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. That's a nice field play.
Double team on Mitchell. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City where they beat the Jazz.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Curry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. With a much smaller defender on him, he does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Bogdanovich from long range. Gobert lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gobert's got 8.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has...
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 36 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Gobert passes to Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Horton Tucker.
Horton Tucker's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's MP. Pass to Bjelica. Pulls it. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. MP's got 20 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Clarkson. Can't hit the step back Jay.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
To the inside, and he comes up with a bucket. Bjelica's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Utah calls time here. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it was really their defense that got them to win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered by Curry. Horton Tucker on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Over Bjelica. Got a piece of it. .143 left to play in the first half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
Cool. He's checked in for Curry. And a switch here also for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Pascal. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Poole against Mitchell. A good look from Bogdanovich. Offensive board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Basket counts. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Pass to Clarkson. Second chance shot. Whiteside. Deflected. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. Now here's MP. Tightly guarded. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Now Mitchell. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Got a hand on it. He's got a clear path.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Utah has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Mitchell to end the run. The rebound by Wiggins. MP outside. He got it off in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Pass to Gay. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich down low, defended by Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Inside. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Embiid. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Releases. And another miss by Utah.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Green. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Curry with the block.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. MP, the pass to Wiseman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
MP finds Wiseman. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Back to MP. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. Over Mitchell. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Warriors lead by 21.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Clarkson's got 9 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Good work there as it goes.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
MP outside. Fires from deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
The defense has to be...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Porter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Utah has possession. The Jazz shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Alexander Walker. Whiteside, the pass to Gobert. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's MP. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Here's Clarkson. Oh, MP with a block. In transition, here come the Warriors. And again, no good by Golden State.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter gets the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The NBA has a major presence. Warriors make some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa, and MP subbed in for Wiggins. Curry finds MP.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Up and in on the layup. MP's got 37.
Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Thompson. Gay's shot is good.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Clarkson for 3. No luck on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shots good by Thompson.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Clarkson. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the end
motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my friend. How you look? How you look? How you stand? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my bag.
And the world. He went to Mississippi after the assassination of civil rights icon Medgar Evers and made a statement by running.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Chris Webber, DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilize.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. MP out there with Weissman. And for Sacramento, they've got Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Sabonis in at the 4 spot. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, look, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
MP finds Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
He's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows
Weissman.
Shared a locker with Wiseman.
The first one falls.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's Green. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
And buckets like this get Green going. Stand up, Saginaw. He loves finishing right on the physical defense.
Fox against Green. Fox passes to Sabonis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Fox against Curry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. An MP with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
DiVincenzo passes to Holmes. He dishes it to Fox. Shoots over Curry. Fox, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're leading by 8. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
So it's the Warriors now, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now, and that one's good. Green.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
MP against DiVincenzo. And the layup is good. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Fox with it. Now Green defending. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 13. MP passes to Curry. It's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 5 now.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Locked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Stephen Curry.
MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Utah Jazz.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. MP out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Bjelica in at the center. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Jazz had quite a performance. He ended up with 43 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And Green gets it to go.
Draymond
Green's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Green embraces contact. We all know that. He loves owning the defense by finishing strong.
And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Wiggins Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got his first points in this one. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by MP.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Well, Green is fantastic at leaping up for these alley-oops.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here's Davis. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Davis. The pass to Muscala. 6 to shoot. Over Bielitsa. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Sacramento. And the Warriors also making a change. Porter's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Mitchell. Over Wiggins. And it's Mitchell missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And Davis puts it in.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Golden State.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball in almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
And some changes here for the Kings. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Muscala. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Mitchell. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Sabonis against Thompson. Barnes left side. Kept alive. Holmes against Bielitsa. And another shot. That's tipped. Barnes against Porter. Count the basket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
On the wing, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
This is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting.
The drive by MP. Sabonis with the block. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Barnes. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. He doesn't hit that one.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And the basket by MP.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Pulls from the top of the key, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Rashawn Holmes out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes, and it's the small forward. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Green inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Sacramento ball.
Here's Fox. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Now DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The kick out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Assist.
How about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Fox, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column. I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise.
Can they get it? Holmes trying to free himself up. That one wide left. MP dishes to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Curry against Fox. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Holmes, good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And the rejection by MP. Count it.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. MP outside. There's the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
MP.
Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Got that one up quick. MP's got 23 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Barnes. Draymond Green with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Fox with it. Now Green defending. Fox goes in. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through. And he's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Fox with it. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him.
He's going to be more aggressive on the offensive end.
Warriors substitution.
How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so
Shooting
special
for
to see
Golden
vestiges
State.
of our style still in the game.
Jordan
Michigan,
Poole.
not only did we influence
At
the
the
game
line
with fast
for
break,
one.
94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the NBA. And what do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. You need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We had it all.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here to come into an opponent's building and
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you stand? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real-life mood, a real-life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could've been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that